Good evening, boys and ghouls. I am come of a race noted for vigour of fancy and ardour of passion. Men have called me mad, but the question is not yet settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence. I am about to tell you a story about a mad scientist and his creation. So hold on to your chairs. The story is called Meroll. It was one of these dark, hellish, rainy nights in one of the chambers of the castle called the Heart of Darkness. The demonic doctor Michael Saturn Graven von Frankenwolf was resting after a hard day's work. He was thinking about ethics of the experiments in the genetic engineering, and because years ago he was a student of medicine in the International University of Evil, he was trying to manage the way how to violate all the rules and all the barriers in this matter. Suddenly, the Spanish fly called Julio, flying around the pomegranate 1 second before falling asleep, gave him an idea.
I'm going to create an apple endowed with an ego which will think that it's a roll. And because of that, it will not be able to found itself in its own body.
He did what he thought, and although, together with his new pet creature, they were playing drafts in the evenings and treating themselves to a famous tea that demonic doctor Michael Saturn Gravenwald Frankenwolf made out of fruits of Daphne mesoreum, which is brewed in snake venom from a mad scientist's rich collection. The apple wasn't happy. Finally, one day, the small freak of genetic engineering, because it couldn't stand itself, it wrote a letter to its creator.
Dear Michael, Meroll, goodbye.
And it threw itself into the abyss from the highest tower of the Heart of Darkness. Surprisingly, demonic Dr. Michael Saturn Graven von Frankenwolf felt affection to his pet freak, and apparently even missed it. He was trying to forget about the whole thing, so he started his mad experiments. He investigates the impact of the galaxy on the goats, Uranus on urchins, and Saturn on slugs. Unfortunately, he couldn't find any relief in this action, so to bring himself out of his misery, he started to tattoo himself. Quite quickly he stopped and wrote a letter to his lost pet freak.
My mind is in terrible mess. I tattoo all over my ass. Meroll, you're mine. I love you.
He hanged the letter on his neck and jumped off the highest tower of the Heart of Darkness into the abyss to find his friend. Unfortunately, the only things which he could find were hedgehogs, boar grouses, scab blood clots, and pinecone plunks.